Now this here is the Kickstarter case. Probably has a proper name, but I don't know what it is. This is what the case looks like that's been polished, but on the other side it is empty or devoid of any gears or anything like that. Now this may look simple to put back together. This is the most hardest bitch in the world to put back together. We have a couple things here. This is your stock case right here. It consists of a mainspring, a gear, a Kickstarter pinion gear, which has a washer and it has a spring right here. Also, what's very important about this is it has a special clip washer. It's not a clip washer, it's a can't think of the name. Anyway, it's got this special size clip that you need to take off. Now the trick is it's easy to take apart to put all this back together. The problem is getting the spring tensions correct, because we need to pull that circlip on the other side. This it'll screw itself out and you can pull it all the way out. It's better to have a Kickstarter on the other side there so you can manipulate this gear. After you do that, then you have to take off this area right here and this inner spring right here. Now where the tricky part comes in is we need to put the spring on the proper tension, which is under tension, and then we need to get the circlip on the other side, which is here, right there. Then we need to put the gear on. The gear will not just go on the spindle. Up here on this kickstart main gear, it's welded up here. That means that this will kick the gear downwards, this row of teeth, but it will only kick it down so far because there's a welded spot up here in the teeth which won't allow it to go any further than that. A lot of times people will have a Kickstarter gear, and I don't know if I can show you on this, but right down in here, if you have any kind of chips on the gear, on this big round gear right here, any kind of chips on the gearing, well, you're screwed. You just have to order a new one. That's the same problem I have on my bike right now. And what I'm going to do is take this gear set, kickstarting gear set, off and replace it in this really cool looking chrome one. And this is made by Sanyang, so it's a different setup. I don't use the starter gear at all, but I think this is such a cool looking deal, and I got it from, this is what I deal with VT. And these are not, as far as I know, these are not available. It was just something I called in at the right time, got real lucky, and I'm just glad as hell to have one. And the back cover too. So that'll be the next videos on step by step how to replace your Kickstarter inner gear mechanism, and outer gear mechanism. It looks completely simple. It is absolutely, you got to be a rocket scientist, a NASA shuttle engineer just to do this. So I hope you like my new things, and it's vtcycles.com on the web, excuse me, or on eBay.